Okay, let's start with the part one, verify switching technologies. In the first step, step A, let's read the instruction. Port security is configured to only allow PC1 to access S1's fast Ethernet 03 interface. All violations should disable the interface. Okay, let's go to the S1s. Okay, so then issue the command on S1 to display the current port security status. Okay, let's check the security port. Okay, enable show port security. As we see is not enabled. So let's go to the part B. Enter interface configuration mode for interface fast Ethernet 03 and set up port security. So let's activate the switch port security. Okay, so let's go to configure terminal on. Let's take the interface fast Ethernet 03. Okay, so let's issue the command switch port security to activate to enable this part. Mm, okay, we have a error here. We and then issue the command switch port security MAC address sticky. MAC address sticky. Okay, so that was all for this part. We enable the switch port security to allow in S1 PC1 to access to these switches by the fast Ethernet 03 interface. Then in the step C, devices in the LAN on S1 should be in the VLAN 10. Display the current state to VLAN configuration. Okay, let's end this configuration and let's issue the command show VLAN brief. Okay, here is the VLANs of S1. In the VLAN, in the name is default. We have the status active and all these ports. But in the instruction say the ports on VLAN 10. Okay, VLAN 10 active, and the ports are fast Ethernet 03 and fast Ethernet 04. So the answer for the question what ports are currently assigned to VLAN 10 is the port fast Ethernet 03 and the port fast Ethernet 04. Then in the step D, PC1 should be receiving an IP address from the router 1. Does the PC currently have an IP address assigned? Let's check. So let's go to the PC1 desktop command prompt config. Okay, this is the result of the command, but in the IPv4 address we have this one, and this one is an IP APA address, automatic private IP address, and this is a feature of some operating systems, and this feature can let to the PC to configure itself a IP address, and this happens when the DHCP server is not reachable. So let's see what we need to do. And does the PC currently have an IP address assigned? No, it's a APA address. Okay. And notice the gigabit 01 interface on R1 is not in the same VLAN as PC. Okay. We see in the VLAN brief that gigabit 01 is not in the VLAN 10. Okay, so change the gigabit 01 interface to be a member of VLAN 10 and set port fast on the internet interface. Sorry. Okay, so let's come back to the S1 here. Okay, and then we're going to configure terminal and then to the interface gigabit 01. Okay, let's issue the command switch port access VLAN 10. Then spanning tree port fast. Let's set the interface address on PC1 from the GUI or by using the command prompt and the ipconfig renew command. Does the PC have an address? If not, recheck your steps. Just connect it to the TFTP server. The ping should be successful. Okay, let's check if the PC1 can get his IP address from the DHCP server on router 1. Okay, ipconfig renew. Okay, as we see, we have the IP address 192.168.10.10, and to prove this address, we're going to ping to the TFTP server. So let's check for the IP address. Okay, this one is the IP address of TFTP server. So let's make the ping 192.168.20.254. Okay. Maybe the first is going to fail, but the other ones have to be successful. Okay, request timeout, and there is successful ping. So yeah, we solved that problem that the port gigabit 01 was not in the VLAN 10, so that making possible to the PC1 to take a IP address of the DHCP pool. So then in the step G, let's read the instruction. The LAN connected to R3 had an additional switch added to the topology. Link aggregation user Ether channel is configured on S2, S3, and S4. The Ether channel links should be set to trunk. The Ether channel links should be set to form a channel without using a negotiation protocol. Use the command on each switch to determine if the channel is working correctly. Okay, so we're working on this section of the network. Okay, let's go with S1, and the command we need to issue is show ether channel summary. Okay, show ether channel summary. Okay, what is this? Okay, well, these are port channel 1 and port channel 2 in the topology. port channel 1 and port channel 2. Okay, and what is this? Okay, SU. Okay, S is for layer 2 and U is in use, capital U. Okay, so port channel 1 and port channel 2 is layer 2 and in use, and in the ports, uh, all of these are in port channel. Okay, so this is good. Okay, let's go to S3, enable show header channel summary. Okay, well, in this part we see a difference, because in the port channel 1, okay, port channel 1 and port channel 3, these two, in the port channel 1, we see that is in layer 2, but D is for down. So this port channel is down, is not working, and that is the reason that is the reason that the ports is not appearing in this part. And in the port channel 3 is in layer 2 in use, and the port is in port channel fast ethernet 03 and fast ethernet 04, 04, sorry. Okay, so let's check S4, enable, um, show switch port, no, sorry, ether channel. Okay, we have channel port channel 2 and port channel 3 with S4, and both of them is in layer 2 and in use, and the ports is all of them are in port channel, so S4 is correctly. Okay, and then we're gonna see what it asks for. And okay, the Ether channel link should be set to form a channel without using. Okay, this is the question. Were there any problems with either channel? Were in S3 with the channel group 1. Okay, so in the step H says that modify S3 to include ports 01. Well, port 01 is this, and fast ethernet 02 as port channel 1. Okay, so let's go to S3. Okay, let's go to configure terminal, and let's go to the interface range, fast ethernet 0 to 1, 01 to 2. Okay, and let's issue the command channel group 1 mode on. Okay, the port channel is state to up, change to state up, and let's check again the command ether channel summary. Okay, and the configuration, and show ether channel. We see first the port channel 1 was down and without ports, and then port channel 1 is in layer 2 in use with the ports fast Ethernet 01 in port channel and fast Ethernet 02 in port channel. Okay, so we solved this problem too. Okay, and the next step A, I sorry, step I, Verify the trunk status on all switches. Okay, so let's check in S2. Show interface trunk. Okay, we have uh, port channel 1 mode on, encapsulation 802.1q, status trunking, native lab 99, and port channel 2 mode on, encapsulation 802.1q, trunking, native lab VLAN 99, and gigabit 01 mode on, encapsulation 802.1q, status trunking, and native VLAN 1. Okay. Um, I think this is a problem because native VLAN has to be the 99 or no, not the one, because this one is the default VLAN. So well, let's let's check the other switches. Okay, show int trunk. Okay. Here we have port channel 1 mode on, encapsulation 802.1q, status trunking, native VLAN 99, and port channel 3 mode on, encapsulation, sorry, 802.1q, status trunking, native VLAN 99. Okay, here's currently everything. And an S4, okay, um, show int trunking trunk, and as well in the past, P0 port channel 2 and port channel 3 are in mode on, encapsulation 802.1q, status trunking, and native VLAN 99. So the problem is in S2 because this have to be 99 VLAN, nor not the one. So well, uh, were there any issues with trunking? Yes, in this part, in the gigabit 01 interface. So let's correct the trunk issues on S2. So let's go to configure terminal, and in the interface gigabit 01, and let's issue the command switch port trunk native VLAN 99. Okay, so let's prove this, and configuration show int trunk. Okay, so gigabit 01 is in mode on, encapsulation 8021q, status trunking, and the native VLAN is 99. So everything is good in this part. Okay. The step K, spanning tree should be set to PVST plus on S2, S3, and S4. S2 should be configured to be the root bridges for all VLANs. Issue the command to display the spanning tree status on S2. Okay, so let's go to S2, and let's issue the command show, okay, show spanning tree summary totals. Okay, switch is in PFC mode, root bridge 4. Okay, so here's the issue. Root bridge 4 is not enabled or is not configured as we see in the practice. So let's go to the step L. The command output shows that S2 is not the root bridge for any VLANs. So correct the spanning tree status on S2. Okay, so let's go to configure terminal, and Let's issue the command spanning tree VLAN 1 to 1005 root primary. Okay, primary. Okay, so let's check is if this was good. So end configuration and show spanning tree summary results. Okay, so the difference from the past is here. Root bridge for default VLAN 30, 40, and 50 native. So this the root bridge was already configured and the issue was solved. So yes, this is all for the part one. Let's go to the part two with my partner Sergio.